Hi, great teachers at home. So I told you I would pop back in here and talk about the leveled reader library. So let's go ahead and we're going to log in in the exact same manner we logged in before to get to the Kinder curriculum. So remember that login information will be in the comments below again. So let's just go ahead and do that. And then once we get logged in, feel free to, investigate anything you want on here. But what I'm interested in is I'm pulling down on the side, right? And I see that there's a teacher's edition and a student edition. I haven't completely explored the student edition. I just recommend going to the teacher's edition. Why limit ourselves, right? Okay. And then this is what I see. Now, right now, I don't even know where to go. So this is what I recommend. Go right up to the menu. See where I'm going? Up here at the very, very top. Menu. And then I'm just going to click resources again. That's the one we really want. Luckily, we don't have to do class management right now. We're going to resources. Once we get to resources, we're going to see our books. Oh, I like this. Now I'm seeing a lot of familiar readers. Now, normally, if we were in the classroom, these would be the books that Mrs. Navarro would be reading with you one-on-one. So this will give you some more readers. Now, these are what we call rebus readers, predictable text readers, and they will get progressively more difficult. Why do I like these predictable readers? Well, they build our confidence. Are they a little redundant? Do they get a little boring? Maybe, but we also want to do the activities that are available at the end of the story, because that way we'll get some conversations going and we'll start thinking about what we're reading. So, yes, it starts out easy, and does it expand and get more difficult? Yes, it does, okay? And eventually those rebus pictures do disappear. There are also different levels. In Kinder, we have the EL level. We're going to have the on level, and then we'll have the challenging level. Okay, so there'll be different ones. And the spine usually tells us what level we're on, the color of the spine. But I would just start on the first one and I would work my way through them. Why not? It's just more fun and more engagement. Let's see. Let's just pick one, okay? Let's see which one. Well, let's go to the next page so we can just see what it's like to navigate to another page. Okay, let's look at this one. So, some familiar words, right? It tells us on the corner that this is informational text. Can you fix it? Then we're going to pull down. So it's a little different than some of the other readers. We're pulling down to get through it. It tells us what the reading level is, what we're really looking at in this book. So we're looking at the initial sound that C makes, the sound that D makes. We'll be looking at short I words. Those are words that have the I sound in the middle. And then we'll be looking at words that end with the letter N. And then what we want to think about when your student is reading this, we want to think about asking questions and answering questions. So that is the strategy we're focusing in on. And then it will tell you what sight words you're expected to know to be successful with this book. You. So if you have a student that is routinely having a problem with the word you, then this is the book you want, right? Okay. If your student knows you, well, it could be a nice, just a nice refresher. How many words are in the book? Okay. So then we're pulling down. Can you fix it? And there it has a nice picture to help support the final word. You can fix the car. So, and then you can practice reading it. I can see there's labels. You can fix the sink. Have you seen someone fix the sink? You can ask questions, and then your student could think about a question, right? As well. So predictable text with familiar words. And then when we get down to the bottom on the last page, there's some literacy activities. So it says, what did she fix? What things did the woman fix in her neighborhood? And then you're going to talk that over. So there's some nice ideas on how you can have some nice discussions about the text after the story. And then there is a connected activity, usually a writing activity, which is great, right? So many people will say, oh, doing everything well, but the writing, how can I help my student with the writing? Well, here's some more ideas. So what could you fix in your neighborhood? Draw a picture of it and write a sentence using the sentence frame, I can fix. Great. So when you want to get out of this, let's see, we just close it up at the very top. I don't know if you can see the top here. I'm just going to close that up. And then I'm back to the library again, right? So have fun working on this. If you have any questions about it, feel free to comment below and I'll be happy to answer anything. Um, there are 39 books on the K level. On this level, let's just look over here. Now that's on the leveled readers, but they also have lesson cards. So they have little lesson cards that might be helpful and decodable readers as well. Let's take a look. Oh, wonderful. Decodable readers. I love these. These are great. So lots of more fun reading, right? That's for the K level. Say you have a student that's in first or second. Go ahead and grab them as well, right? Grab those. So have fun reading, and I will be happy to help you if you have any problems with it. Okay, great. Thank you, helpers at home. You're excellent in every way.